been quite the adventure getting to the Amazon. We started out with a plane ride from Lima to Iquitos, and then from there we hopped into taxis and took a taxi, and then we hopped into a tuk-tuk because the road ended and the taxi couldn't go that way. After we got off the tuk-tuk, we then took a 2-hour motorboat ride to arrive at our lodge in the Amazon.
During our time here in the Amazon, we are staying at Otorongo River Lodge, which is just a completely all-inclusive experience, from the meals to the experiences that we have. We get 3 experiences each and every day, something in the morning, something in the afternoon, and then something in the evening. And so we actually have, for our group of 6, a private guide. We're really excited to do some exploring of the Amazon this week.
Our 2 guides for the Amazon are John and Robin. One of them's more of like our translator, and the other guy's kind of the navigator, but they both seem super nice, and so we're really excited to get to spend the next few days with them learning more about their home.
First adventure here in the Amazon, we're taking the boat out looking for some pink dolphins. We're gonna catch a sunset.
We've also seen so many different kinds of birds already, and it's just beginning. How's the water feel?
Feel good. Swimming in the Amazon. It's pretty warm. I would say comfortable temperature. Nicer than on the boat in the sun.
Best dolphin impression, let's see it.
Is that pretty good? Pink dolphins were pretty awesome. I think we went out and didn't expect to necessarily find them right away. I thought they were kind of challenging. Like 5 minutes in, maybe 10, we spotted some, or the guide spotted some, and then they just hovered around the whole time.
Yeah, we saw, I think it was like a group of 5. They said there were big ones that were pink, and then the babies are actually gray. So we did see a couple baby gray ones, but it was really cool. We are starting our night walk, hoping to see some spiders, maybe some snakes, some cool bugs. It's already bugs, so we're pretty excited to see what we find.
Mostly tastes mosquito repellent, but you can tell, I can taste them. Yeah, not too bad. I could survive off of them. Definitely a success on the night walk. We saw 1 snake, several different types of spiders, some frogs, really cool. That was just one time. We're gonna do something at night every night that we're here. So great way to end the first day, and we'll see what tomorrow has in store. This morning we popped up for breakfast, which was delicious, and then now we're headed out. We're gonna take a boat along the water looking for sloths and monkeys, and then if we see something, we're gonna pop out with our boots and do a little trekking. So yesterday was a little bit of a taste of the Amazon, I think, and we're excited for today's activities. We got a sloth, gonna check it out. Also, it's quite the trek here. Just getting off, everything is thick, so he's got the machete to lead us here. Oh, we got 2 sloths up here. A little baby male, and I think a large female. I don't know how he spotted it in this like dense stuff, but here it was awesome. They move just like you see on TV. Heard some monkeys. I'm going to see if we can find them. Pulled over the boat.
I really love our guide imitates like all of the monkeys, all of the birds, all of the animals. Just imitates them. Sounds incredible.
Saw some squirrel monkeys at a pretty far distance, but they were there jumping around, eating some fruit apparently. They're a lot faster than this because it's really thick in here. Still a good sight.
We keep going into these offshoots on the Amazon. We keep going into the offshoots of the Amazon, and we end up going down these little creeks with all this like tall water grass around. And just motoring through it. Just finished lunch and took a short break. Now we're gonna go out for the afternoon, so we have to get our rubber boots on that the lodge provides us so we can go slosh around in the mud.
Cool. Like what? Well, like this. This toxic. The seed. Oh, don't eat the seed.
Okay, we can eat the rest?
You can eat the rest.
Gotcha.
Ice cream bean, but it's guava. It's the local name, guava.
Tastes like ice cream.
Tastes like
Good, sweet.
It's sweet, yeah.
Straight from the source.
So juicy and delicious.
It literally like running down my face. Thought this was a hike. Turns out to be a food tour. Sugarcane.
This is called ubija, but we say jungle grape. This jungle grape or ubija is the local name.
Yeah. Trying some grapes.
Don't forget about the seed.
Rib.
What's your review?
Interesting. We are hiking deep in the back of the Amazon right now. Just walking down, making some of our own trails.
It's hot, humid. It's actually not that hot. I think it's just humidity. It's probably 10,000% if I were to guess, and that is a scientific guess.
We're all covered in sweat.
We were literally talking at lunch today. We asked John what's the craziest thing he's ever seen, and he said the Bushmaster. We were like, we're never gonna see it. Then we're just walking along. We've been here for like, what, an hour? I tend to look at the ground because I've been tripping, and I'm in the middle of the pack, everybody walks by. I look to my right and I go, is that a snake? And everybody was thinking it's this little itty bitty one. No, it's the Bushmaster. And it's right, just chilling over there. We walked literally within centimeters of it.
It's 3 meters long. How does everybody feel about it?
I'm terrified.
We're staying far away. Jason and I looked it right in the eye.
Adorable. I want to pet it really bad. Supposedly a really venomous snake. You'd have like 3 hours to get anti-venom or you could die. And our guide has only seen 5 in his time here.
Yeah, supposedly they have the anti-venom like 15-minute walk away in the village. Don't really want to test that out, so we took a wide route around it. Awesome hike, lots of frogs, snakes, bugs, the fruit we ate.
So delicious. Lots of different fruits and food that we got to try.
Everything just kind of growing naturally. Some stuff they've planted, but a lot of things are natural too. And we haven't talked a lot about the plants, but the plants and trees just walking through everywhere. Everything is kind of like tenfold, just gigantic. The lily pads, the trees, everything. It's awesome. Look at the size of that roach. This is my hand. That's an entire finger.
Is it on the outside?
It's gigantic.
We're about to go on another night hike around camp, so we're hoping we'll be able to see some more spiders, maybe another snake or two, and some really cool insects.
Apparently really uncommon to see a bushmaster snake, and not only did we see one this afternoon out for a night walk, and we just ran into another one. Looks like a different one. It's a lot bigger and more active. Didn't seem to be sleeping. Had a little bit more interest in us, so time to go.